When we think of world conquerors, we often jump straight to Alexander the Great. But here's the kicker. His dad, Philip II of Macedon, was the real mastermind behind the whole "let's take over everything" game. Without Philip, Alex would have just been a spoiled prince with some fancy sandals. So, buckle up, because Philip's story is the historical equivalent of a Netflix binge-worthy drama. Philip wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth, more like a bronze one, slightly dented thanks to some family drama. Taken as a hostage to Thebes in his youth, Philip used his time wisely. Instead of sulking, he studied their military tactics like a nerd at a war-themed Comic-Con. By the time he returned to Macedon, he was ready to level up his kingdom like no one else. Macedon wasn't exactly a superpower when Philip took the throne. Picture it, a scrappy backwater kingdom full of infighting, with neighbors who basically used it as a punching bag. Philip looked at this mess and said, "Challenge accepted." Philip didn't rely on just brute strength to expand his power. No, this man understood the value of networking. And by networking, I mean marrying a bunch of princesses from neighboring kingdoms. Seriously, the guy had more weddings than a reality TV show. Each marriage brought him alliances, soldiers, and occasionally, awkward family reunions. But Philip wasn't content with just being the king of a slightly larger Macedon. He had his eyes on a much bigger prize, Greece. In 338 BCE, at the Battle of Chaeronea, Philip's army stomped through the Greek city-states like they were on a victory tour. His secret weapon? His teenage son, Alexander, who showed up and flexed his military muscles for the first time. Philip's death might have been a bummer for him, but it paved the way for his son, Alexander, to go full global domination mode. Thanks to his dad's groundwork, Alex managed to conquer pretty much everything east of the Mediterranean before he hit 30.